This is the review for Stevie J and Joseline Go Hollywood, Season 1, Episode 7, and it's entitled That Time of the Month, because of course that's the movie that they're currently working on. The episode actually starts off, it's kind of weird because it starts off with Stevie, he's in the studio working on the song, and it has to do with Joseline, and his friend Tony's there, and he really is there to consult with Tony. Shout out to Stevie, though, performing in, well, having studio time in Paramount Studios. Because I was like, you know, that's big time. We all know Paramount, that brand. So shout out to him for that. He's definitely doing big things out there in LA. But aside from all of that, did anyone else catch Tony wearing them pearls? I wasn't mad at him, but I just realized, I was like, wait a minute, what the? Alright, but it's LA. LA is not the fashion capital. Let's just keep it at that. That's what New York is. I don't care if they say Paris. No. New York. New York. LA is all about physical. How you physically look. Like your body, your mind, whatever. New York is about car, clothes, how you look with them. But again, I digress. So Stevie's just talking about his issues with Joseline. Joseline didn't show up to church, and that was a big deal because Stevie's mother asked him to, and his mom has they haven't had their relationship. Actually, Stevie's mom and Joseline have a great relationship. Stevie's still trying to build a relationship with his own mom, so it really wasn't bad taste for Joseline not to show up and not to give any type of reason. And also Stevie's kids were there, so that was another big moment. So we have Joseline. She's preparing for her photo shoot, not for her photo shoot, for her movie scene for that time of the month. So everyone has to sit down because it's Stevie's birthday or whatever, and his kids are there, his father comes there, and very conveniently his mother goes out of town as his father comes in. I'm like, okay, so there's still something there that's not, alright, we understand that. Afterwards, well, guess who comes in because there's 2 seats available? It's Mimi and their daughter, Eva. And of course, Eva's still as cute as ever. And it was really nice to see Mimi as just a chill, kind of like stepmom, but not stepmom since they never got married. And Stevie's kids were just like, Mimi is cool. You know, if he and her got married, she would be a cool stepmom that they would absolutely accept. And of course, they love their little sister. So, and it was nice to see Mimi just calm, cool, and collected. And that continued because they took, of course, little Eva to this, like, little gymnastics type of thing. And Stevie was just talking to Mimi about his relationship with Joseline. I'm like, what type of BS is this? This is a little too cool and collected. I'm like, so what type of fake drama are we going to see on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Come on. Come on now. You can't make me believe that they have bad blood at this point. Anyway, so, like I said, Stevie and, what's her name, Mimi, they're on great terms, and Eva's having a blast. Of course, Stevie's trying to convince them to come out to LA, to go and move out to LA, because land of opportunity, he's currently working there, he can't really see her as he's filming the movie, so if they come and move out here, then problem solved. Yeah, Mimi's like, no, we have a life in Atlanta, I have my business in Atlanta, of course Eva's enrolled in school, so we can't just go and hop, skip, and jump. That's not how it's gonna roll. So Stevie meets Joseline at the nail salon, and Joseline's getting a pedicure, but aside from that, it's really, this conversation is really important because this is where we actually dig and just dive deep into the real essence of their issues. Stevie is the type that when it comes to Joseline, he doesn't really hear her out. He doesn't take her seriously, and as a result, he treats her a certain way, and that makes Joseline feels a certain way, and so then she yells and screams, throws borderline a tantrum, but she just wants to be heard. She wants to be heard, she wants to be respected, and the thing is, Joseline does give Stevie initially respect, but then she completely blows up as soon as she feels disrespected. She has to learn to be the bigger person in this situation, and right now, you can't have Stevie looking like the bigger person. Well, we do remember he did some grimy stuff in the past. So, Joseline's just like, I can't fake the funk. I can't fake the funk when you're not treating your wife correctly. How can I go and do that? when you're not treating me correctly. And I'm like, alright Joseline, stand up for yourself. Shout out to you for that. So Stevie is there at the casting call. And you have these, you know, very regular looking women, all similar looking women, come in to do it. And you have some that's like, okay, there's kind of something there. You have others that's like, are they taking this seriously? They just see, okay, Stevie and Joseline are going to be there, so they're going to pop up and come through, or maybe think that they'll be discovered without putting in any work. Joseline was clowning them the whole time. It was like, damn, these chicks look like they haven't had sleep in a solid week. And it was like, how the hell are you going to come to a casting call without your hair done, makeup done? Here's the thing. I will say this. Joseline is right in the sense that you need to put your best foot forward. And by doing that, that means if it's a casting call, your ass has to make sure that you're there on time. You look the part, because sometimes that's what it takes, the whole package. If they can visualize your look in front of a camera, then you're golden, even if everything else isn't absolutely stellar. But I mean, she was calling them to no end, but I'm like, that's LA. We know for a fact most of the actors are unemployed. What is it, like 80 or 90% or entertainers are unemployed in LA, and they take part-time jobs or something like that. And so, of course, they're all going to look tired because they're all doing their other job. And then it's like, oh, maybe this opportunity. But I was upset that it wasn't more packed. I'm like, hello, you're an actor, you're an actress, whatever. Every opportunity is important as long as they're not telling you to go and screw someone on scene if that's not what you want to do. So Joseline comes in and she reads it really slow. It's just like, I just don't understand all of this, and I just feel a certain way. And so I'm just like, Joseline, you're playing too much. You're playing way too much. But it was cool. Joseline, I get where she was trying to go with that. I feel like with a little bit of work, she definitely could get the part. I don't really know what movie theaters they're going to put something like this in, because I'm just not envisioning it. Maybe if Joseline's parts were cut up, it could be really entertaining. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be taken seriously or if this could be a drama comedy / supernatural. That's what I would actually pitch a movie as. So that's pretty much it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me watch out for my review for Hit the Floor, because that's coming up next. And yeah, because Hit the Floor, it goes in. It goes in. Oh my gosh.